The first Iron Man film was a 2008 movie produced by Marvel Studios. It proceeded to kick off the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it was directed by Jon Favreau. It starred Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, Gwyneth Paltrow as Pepper Potts, Terrence Howard as War Machine, and Jeff Bridges as Ironmonger. Welcome to the first review produced by Cruise Film Critic, and without further ado, I'll get right into this video. This movie is basically about Tony Stark, who, to say the least, is a rich, inconsiderate snob. When he was showing off a missile he'd invented for the military, he was taken hostage to recreate it. Of course, he made the classic good guy move and disobeyed his captors, creating a giant mechanized suit of armor, which he used to make an escape. During the escape, the said suit was scattered across the desert. Tony was flown home, and the first thing he asked for was a cheeseburger. This goes on to become an in-joke in future MCU films. I don't want to go too far into spoilers, so I'll stop here. That's essentially all you need to know to have an understanding of the plot. Without further ado, I'll start discussing what I liked and disliked about the movie. It was a really good movie. Not a lot I can really critique them on. The only thing I would change is the fact that it took about 40 minutes for him to actually become Iron Man. Those 40 minutes were kind of dull. There was a lot of characters just talking and not a lot actually happening on screen. Other than that, I'd argue this was the second best superhero film of 2008, running up against The Dark Knight, but to be fair, it's really hard to compete with that film. All in all, Iron Man was a very entertaining film that wisely kicked off the Marvel Cinematic Universe, unlike basically every attempted cinematic universe since. Nothing has managed to accomplish what these filmmakers were able to do, and for that they deserve a huge pat in the back. I'm going to give Iron Man an A- grading and an 8 out of 10. Before I wrap up this review, I'd like to quickly mention why this video ended up being a lot shorter than we'd previously anticipated. Alex, the owner of the channel, originally had a lot more information written down, but a lot of it failed to save, and I stepped in at the last second to help out with some of the editing, do a few rewrites, and of course do the narration. Anyway, with that all being said, thanks everyone so much for watching. Make sure you check out my channel, Vital Report. I also post movie reviews. There should be a link to that in the description. Subscribe to Cruise Film Critic. Thanks everyone so much for watching, and goodbye.